Hi guys, this is Mistress Nightmare here, and today we'll be reading another 7 Minutes in Heaven chapter. It is most likely humanoid version BRVR. Before we get started, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe to this channel if you guys want more creepypasta fanfictions out there. Until then, let's get started. My hand brushed against many different textures in the top hat. Nothing too exciting. A knife, a small wood thing, and a scarf. I mainly knew who they belonged to, but I wanted someone different, less likely to be swapped by a teens, and a soft microfabric of the small plush round rubbed against my hand. With little thought, I pulled out the toy. It was covered in blood, a stained Pikachu plush. It wasn't very appealing to the eyes, for the most part. The creepy smile that adorned its fading yellow fur, its eyes were bright red, looking definitely through me. Oh, he's an alright fellow. Slender rubbed the back of his neck nervously. Letting out a nervous laugh, getting out, he straightened, and his bow tie must be too tight around his neck. Where is he? I had a little to no clue of what he looked like. The crowd all looked the same, all of them with the same red eyes. It wasn't shocking. They all had red eyes. Red such as a terrifying color. Right behind you, bro. A fairly quiet voice muttered. I turned my body sharply to face him. He was just a bit taller than me. His hair was fading yellow, with a single black streak sharpening like a lightning bolt. He wore rags that covered in blood, stained Pikachu hoodie. The ears were torn off. His black shirt underneath was badly worn, dark blue jeans. The top of his head lay two black Pikachu ears, twitching ominously. It was in tune with his tail, which also protruding into a Pikachu. Yeah, well, take this back. I tossed it over to him. He caught it gracefully and letting it fall gently into his hands. He stared at it for a brief moment, and his hands traced along its neck. A smirk with an unusual and ripped it clean off. I could see strange bright red patches on his face I hadn't noticed before. Electricity danced around the surface of the red skin. Stuffing fall from the floor in the small tufts like little clouds. All right, sooner the better, the both of you, Slender said. His voice was growing a hint of worry. My eyes locked with the frickling brown and red ones. One moment the red, next second much sweeter brown. He smiled and showed his shark-like teeth rose with pointy white knives that could cut through flesh. Yeah, my voice was lost its strength, adding into a small whisper tone. I turned and went to the closet with most of the terror I ever felt in my life. He walked strangely beat, almost creepy, skip to his step. Tear that up, someone yelled. My cheeks matched the red patches on his face. He smirked at the single canine showing. I will, he answered, strangely amusing in his voice. He laughed and through the cleaner white teeth, "He's going to fucking murder me," I thought. Panic and gruesome thoughts crossed my mind, feeling goosebumps of all purposeless ways that he could kill me. The door closed quietly with a few perverted whispers that were silenced by someone smacking them on the head. "You want to feel something cool?" he questioned, giving me a poke in the gut with a sharp fingernail. I tenderly rubbed the new bruise to be, taking a moment to think. "What do you mean by cool?" There's many variations of the word cool. His probably different from what I'm thinking. "I'll show you that you can your own guts. Kinda cool." He placed his hands on my sides, tightly squeezing. I tensed. I was about to push him away when I felt a sudden surge of energy. His cheeks light up with sparks of electricity. Everything tingled. My hair, no doubt, was standing up. My heart was racing. I felt pure adrenaline going through me. The pulsing feeling slowly faded. He moaned under his breath, causing my cheeks to burn embarrassing fire. That felt good. "You're a good conductor." He was panting lightly against my ear, taking into a tight embrace. I shivered as the last of the energy left my body. He began passionately kissing my cheeks and my lips, pushing me against the wall as he released more waves of energy. The same feeling returned, but stronger. I clung to him as he made every cell in my body awake and alive, the heat of everything. "Are you getting off by shocking her?" The same voice from before yelled through the door. We both turned our heads and growled. "Ben, shut the fuck up," a female voice said, giving him a hard whack. He yelped and out and ran off, screaming dominatrix violence while I was sure my savior was beating him. It doesn't matter anyway. Time's up. I heard Sminder his light footsteps approaching the door. We both released each other. My hair was still electrified. With a panic, I hurried, smashed it down as we both started to compose the other side of the closet door. The door opened with expression of little care with both our faces as I left the closet. "Where's the bathroom, Splendor?" I gave him a tug on his polka dotted jacket. He paused for a moment. "Up the stairs on the right." He pointed towards the stairs. I just followed from who I presumed as Ben, being trampling down some kind of pissed off cat girl on his tail. He ran to the kitchen and she followed. What a family of weirdos. I continued up the stairs, unaware that I was being followed. A few moments later, after finishing up in the restroom, someone grabbed me from behind. "Let me shock your world," the voice whispered, giving me a small jolt and dragging me into the spare bedroom.